We are going to be talking about authentication and authorization, and we're going to be learning more about the identity system that is built into .NET Core. It's available in MVC and all of the apps that run on .NET Core. So we are going to first talk about authentication and identity and the fact that if you use individual user accounts, it is adding a little portion of identity into your app. So we're going to talk about how to expand identity so you can get all of its features. We will talk about the difference between authentication and authorization. And then we will look at the authentication attribute with user roles added in. And we are going to be creating user roles through identity, but that does require that we create controller and views because user roles do not come prepackaged. We have to create them. We will also have to modify some of the identity classes and one of the views to support user roles. So we're going to be talking about how to do all of that in this lecture demo. There are 5 different hands-on exercises that you are going to be working on. The first exercise has you download an app from GitHub and do migrations. And you will be doing migrations for the context file that has, the custom classes that I created. And you're also going to do a migration for the registration system. So you can get all of those registration tables into your database in addition to the tables for the classes that I created. So the steps that we go through here are the same steps you're going to have to do on your term projects. Okay, and that is in the very first hands-on. All of the videos for this are in the hands-on sections. So by the time you get done working through that, you will have the authentication and authorization assignment complete. So you can upload it to GitHub and add a link to it here. And then you're going to start working on your capstone. And it looks like I'm going to have to fix the link, but I know that this one works. So your capstone, after we cover authentication and authorization, you will be able to do step 10. So at this point, you're going to have everything done except for deployment. That is the only thing that you will have left. Okay, so after you finish doing the authentication, the authorization, you probably could get started on your showcase because we are almost done. So if you run into trouble, it's actually easiest for me to help you if you pop into my office hours. Otherwise, you can upload the project to GitHub, but it is a little easier for me to help you problem solve if you're in my office hours with me. So have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions.